What's up? What's up? Welcome to Swish and Swashy TV. Two very special guests here today. My newest, I'm gonna let him introduce himself and then I'm gonna let him pass it to the next.
Wow, this is your boy Deezer from the Mouth, you heard me?
Boring. My name Terrence. That's how it sounds.
Wow.
This is Swish and Swashy TV. First, could you say that? Could you pronounce that? Swish and Swashy TV?
This is Swashy TV
Got it the first time. First question, where you from?
from New Orleans.
New Orleans, same place over here, right?
No, Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge? Oh no.
Yeah.
You can't be from there.
Yeah.
When I was digging up a story, y'all was right up the street from each other.
Born in Baton Rouge, but I moved to New Orleans.
Okay, born in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
That's something I ain't dug up.
Yeah, see,
I got something exclusive. Dug that up.
Spray that room around the internet. Ain't you from Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
Y'all both from New Orleans, and what make it so special from the story I done heard, y'all sitting and laughing and having a good time after the story that I done got from you guys coming up. This is major right here. And we're going to get to why it's major. I'm just going to dig up the story that I dug up. It started when y'all was kids.
Yes.
Do y'all remember the first time y'all met each other?
Yeah, I remember. He don't remember. He was just arrogant. We was at LTI. He was in the infirmary. And I think we go to go get our medicine. So I thought I was going to get I had just come over and get my ears checked and all that other stuff. I don't know why he was there, but it was him and a few of the dorm members. A few people was in there. And I was trying to talk to him, say something to him. And he just sitting there looking straight ahead and ignoring me.
There had to be something real serious for you to remember the first time you met him and what was going on and
He's the
everything.
first person that ever ignored me.
Do you remember the first time you met him?
Yeah, I remember that day.
Oh, both of y'all remember. So what is your memory?
Just like you said.
He didn't want me to do that.
I wasn't there like talking to him.
Why was that?
We were juveniles and young. We was ahead all the time, man.
Oh, so y'all were juveniles together. That's where y'all met each other at, juvenile?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, was y'all cool at that time?
Well,
Yeah, it was fine.
if you didn't know how to fight, you learned how to fight. We had this thing, remember? I might see if you remember. Talk that talk.
Walk that road.
There you go. You had a long little shed thing.
That's right.
And all this would be going to school. Well, if somebody gonna steal off on you, if you didn't know how to fight, you learned how to fight. Because you had to think, man, talk that talk until you walk that walk. Now, you had to be a brave person walking down that walk.
Was y'all fight together or against each other?
We was together.
Was y'all the same size or?
Yeah, I was small.
Oh, you were small too?
I just got blessings up at home.
I
man.
cannot believe you got that big.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could get that big.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, man. I come out here, saw all these different cakes and cookies in restaurants and went crazy.
I need to get some of that weight.
I would say this is that if he start eating like I was eating, he gonna look at him eat the yolk, he gonna have a gut and be skinny. When you had time to work out, Diesel?
Right before I go to work.
What you do? What's the workout?
I go to the gym. They got a gym right by my house.
What do you do?
I do dumbbells. Dumbbells.
What you do? Bomb like that?
So yeah, weights, shoulders and all that stuff.
Do pull-ups? And
Yeah, pull up and dips. Yeah, I love pull up and dips.
We gonna do something out here.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
I got a beach body.
hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be able to take off my shirt.
So you got a beach body?
Yeah.
So will you wear Speedos on the beach?
Yes, indeed. I ain't got no problem wearing Speedos.
Is that what he be wearing?
That's what I wear.
No, that's when he go to the club where he got the little slippers.
Yeah.
Dude over there with
I
you.
love Speedos.
T-shirt.
Yeah. That's what I work out for.
Juvenile, you say you guys were fighting each other,
Fighting with each other.
fighting with each other. So that means y'all was cool at one time.
Right.
After juvenile, how did that go?
I broke out of juvenile jail.
You broke out of
So I
juvenile.
left him up there.
Yeah.
This was like 1991. I had to 1996 I went up there. And we come up with man, that's too long. We come up with a plan, man, let's get up out of here. So
We had juvenile life, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
we broke out.
Yeah.
How did you break out? Do we got gates like a jail?
Yeah, they got gates, barbed wire fit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this to make us do, bro. This to take me off. This to make us goose pick.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's to take me, man. This to make us get, like, you know how you take a weed, eat it, and hit the edge of the grass?
Yeah.
It's to make us get down
Without
and
our hand.
pick that with our hand.
Oh, so they tried to make y'all like back in the day.
Yeah, some little slick slavery.
Yeah.
Anytime we heard Angola, brother, we used to call ourselves the baby Angola.
That's right.
Yeah.
Baby Angola,
So it
bro.
was.
Yeah, man.
So what age was y'all at this time?
13, 14 years old.
13, 14.
Yeah.
So now, out of juvenile, what's going on?
At this time, the Magnolia, the third wall was beefing with the 10th wall. Like they had this high school called Corn in the 12th wall. But it looked like the third wall, the 10th wall would go to this school, and man, that's when it all just was fighting and shooting and just, and we were young.
Yeah.
So every Saturday we look forward to going to this high school games. Like we would be hustling in the project, we would choose some ballads, some polos, bowls to go to the high school dance. It was like a concert. It's every Saturday, bro. And it's like 8 to 10 or something like that.
That's
Late.
right.
Huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That thing be jumping.
So
Jumping, bro.
that was for teenagers?
Yeah. In the neighborhood, the school set like in this neighborhood where we would walk just to go to the high school dance.
Welcome to Louisiana.
High school, bro. Because, like, you know, ain't never really pop Saturday night. We young. Oh, let's go to the dance. Some people call it the hop or whatever, you know? So they got a DJ in the gym, and they in there dancing, hanging out, mean mugging, taking pictures, fighting, and all kind of stuff, bro.
Why they in there fighting?
First of all, I wasn't fighting. I always thought I was too cool, good looking to be fighting.
You weren't doing no fighting.
Nah.
What was you
Yeah,
doing?
bro. Yeah, go top and bottom.
Big fat, my
That's
gold
right.
top and bottom.
That's right.
Yeah.
Grill, yeah, I ain't.
Don't curl the
man.
top,
Facts.
bees on. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
smooth baby face, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So how long it was before you got out of the juvenile?
Months later, about 4 or 5 months.
Did you break out or you got
No, I got
released?
out.
Oh, you got released, yeah.
Oh, yeah, done all your
Okay.
time?
I done 2 years. I had 3 years. I done 2.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Did y'all connect back up when you got out, or y'all ran across each other later on?
Well, we used to always see each other.
Yeah.
All the time, yeah. You know, we could always go to clubs. Monday through Sunday, got something going on.
Something
I
going on.
always see
Yeah.
him and his crew all the time. We was cool.
I'm gonna jump on right into it. You said y'all was fighting together in juvenile, but listening to the story, you guys at each other necks.
Yeah.
Right.
So how did that come about? And now you holding different crews. How did that work?
Well, when they killed my friend, that's when I became enemies of theirs. Yeah. We was always cool. Once they killed my friend, I thought they was gonna kill me too, so I became an enemy of theirs, and that's what it turned out.
So
Bears war on us.
he did what?
He the one started the war with us.
But he said when a friend got killed, the war was started. So how did he start it if that was happening?
Even though that was a friend, that wasn't his best friend. He already had some hidden agenda. He been wanting to.
No.
He had to.
No. I just felt that they was on the warpath once they did that. I'm like, oh, he got killed right in front of my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was living right there. He got killed right by that post.
So why he just said go back to the milk? Huh? Answer that.
I did. I just went back to the belt.
After you finish shooting it on car.
No.
See what I'm saying? So you gonna pack it up by the go but I'm gonna hit up a few. What kind of stuff is that? Pack it up and don't want to get around y'all with the out the milk.
These out the milk. It all started from this little guy right here.
No.
He's sneaky. He's very sneaky. I want to say that.
Yeah.
Very sneaky. These would trick you. He would trick you with that little cool, calm demeanor. He would trick you, bro. He would trick the best out of you.
He had a crew.
He had a crew.
Oh yeah, all of them was dangerous. Every last one of them.
Yeah. What was they called?
Huh?
What was his crew called?
They wouldn't call the hot boys at that time, but there was some hot dudes, you know.
Yeah.
They're very dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah. How many men in his crew he had? Lots.
Oh yeah. 10 plus.
How big was your crew?
2. Me and my little brother.
Just you and your brother?
That's right. 2 of us.
Whoa, now. Two guys. You must was real cold in the street. You must didn't play. You put it down or something.
I mean, you had to be serious. You couldn't play with them.
I grew up in Mississippi, share Mississippi in the country, and we used to hear New Orleans being the murder capital of the world.
Right.
How was that lifestyle? Did you, when you wake up in the mornings, like what was your daily routine like?
Every day, every time I came out, I was thinking about war because I knew they were dangerous. They was thinking the same way. They be riding. They riding, we riding. So I mean, every day, as soon as we come outside, we strapped, we ready.
But he robbing people and all that stuff too.
No, that's
He
not
ain't
true.
that
That's not true.
was jacking
They
people.
was doing that. They was kidnapping and doing all that foolishness.
These used to be clean, always dressing,
Yeah.
good with the
Him
ladies.
too.
Yeah, I'm on you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on you right now.
Alright.
You was clean and get with the lady. How was you getting money to be clean like that and so
I was a
cool with the lady?
professional gambler.
Professional
Yeah,
dice.
dice and cards, poker.
Yeah.
I just ride around every day gambling with a pair of dice and a deck of cards,
Yeah,
and winning between $1,000 to $5,000 daily.
that sounded like you was a slickster or
Oh,
something.
that what they say?
That's what it sounded like. A person who talking around like that, you gonna know some slick shots or
I went to
something.
gambling.
Yeah. So yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you was good at that.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah. So Gangster,
Yes, sir.
when he declared war on your people over there,
Mm-hmm.
how did y'all retaliate? How did y'all get in gear?
Well, I didn't want to retaliate. I want to talk. I wanted to work things out with him. You know, I like to do the diplomatic thing. I want to come.
What happened if you want to?
You remember Anita's?
Yeah.
What happened if you want to do that? What happened to you?
He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to be friends. See, I like to take the easy approach. Let's talk. Let's try to work this out, bro. What happened was going. He man, we don't want to hear that. This is what I come to realize. Diesel suffered from the Napoleon complex. You know who Napoleon is?
I heard of it.
No, you didn't.
Explain it. Explain it.
Nah, so
Napoleon complex.
Nah, man, it was dangerous though, bro. You couldn't. It was really putting it in, man. I'm talking about all of them. It was every last one of them. You name them, it was a killer. Every last one of them.
So he felt like, you know what, I'm gonna go against the grain and I'm gonna start with these guys.
No.
Like we weighed our person, mind our business, and he just went crazy. I was like, what's wrong with this guy? He just took off on him, just started cutting up, shooting at any everybody. He just was taking us, just picking them out one by one, bro. Yeah.
But like he said, like you said though, there's so many of them they can't just hang together.
I gotta go back to you. Put all this on him. It was on it too.
He had one of my friends wearing a urine bag. My partner had the urine, took up the bag with the urine come out of the property, be in the bag.
How did that happen?
He shot him. You mean how did that happen?
Yeah. So
You see, he ain't denied.
So y'all are really at war with each other. Y'all really at war. Was that before the stabbing?
Wait, no, that's how this is. Hold up.
Yeah, that happened before the stabbing.
Some of the stuff?
Yeah.
So you stabbed me later.
No.
Try to take my life later. That's crazy.
No.
Man, try to take my
That's
life,
happened
bro.
after the stabbing because I wasn't really beefing with y'all. You just snuck me.
Because you shot Disco.
You said Disco got shot, yeah.
You did it.
After he shot him, now, from my stories, y'all went to the fair.
Yeah.
Right.
And you supposedly got knives in there.
Mm-hmm.
And they say you had like kitchen knives.
A steak knife.
Why y'all didn't have pocket knives?
No.
Because when he said it was kitchen knives, that's way more dangerous than a pocket knife.
It was dangerous.
Yeah, that seemed like that just.
Them do that long. That steak knife.
Both of them is dangerous, but a kitchen knife is just super dangerous.
Yeah,
If they don't have the knife, they stomp us. They'll stomp our head in the ground. It's like 10 of them. They're going to stomp me and my little brother. Yeah, that's the only thing saved us. Having that.
You was talking to some guys.
He said I ride. Yeah, he said I ride.
Ask me how you had the jewelry.
So did you rob them?
No, he's right.
How you got the jewelry?
I was about to smoke it.
How you got the jewelry, Diesel?
I told him he was the guy.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah. I want to hear that
He
story
was the
again.
guy I used to always call gangster them every time they see me and my little brother somewhere so they can come kill us.
Yeah.
So when I run down on him, I was about to smoke him, and his cousin, who I respect, said, "Man, please don't kill my cousin. Just take all our stuff." They just went to every pocket. They gave me their stuff, and I left.
So why you didn't say, "No, I don't want your stuff. I'm not here for the stuff. I'm here with the Why you didn't say, "I don't want the stuff. I'm here to let y'all know, stop telling, do what I'm at, and stay out of my business"? But you took the baby jewelry.
I wasn't thinking at the time.
Yeah, back then, y'all were both dangerous.
Not me. I wasn't really dangerous.
What?
I was like a man.
From the
trying to survive.
yeah.
Both were trying to survive.
I'm gonna say I heard y'all was dangerous. You learned something on each story because the people he said y'all was talking to, I didn't know that was the person who you supposedly got the jury to from.
Yeah, exactly.
So that guy had to be really scared if this afterwards and he's talking to him regular after he'd robbed him, they had to be. You had to have some juice.
And all of them were big. And I'm watching Lil Diesel. I'm watching him. I'm watching Cornell. And they got this dude, Jury, and the dude just talking to him. So I'm like, get y'all, take it, just let.
Like he said, I heard what he just said. He said he went to do something else, and he told him. What did he tell him again? What did he say to you?
Take everything. If they give me any money and jewelry, they said just take it.
But did you show a gun?
Yeah, I had the gun. I had about to the dude.
So you robbed him. He's a robber, people,
I feel you.
So he tried to get to the vessel. We got to close this case right here. We got to close this case. Did you rob him?
I need closure.
I didn't consider robbing. I didn't have to rob him. I was good. I just wanted to knock him off.
Yeah.
He was playing with my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, them dudes always swinging. Yeah, they was always gonna swing on you.
Well, we are my court today. Yes,
sir.
And I'm gonna have to make my judgment on this call right here. No, I ain't got my answer yet.
Okay.
I ain't got my answer yet. Let me see.
Take your time.
Hold on, because you said it's a rob because he took it instead of like, no, I don't think it's a robbery.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna judge the robbery out because he didn't take the guy out.
Well, you forgot he said I had the gun. I came back and took. I had the gun at him.
I did.
But he didn't take the guy out and he took the jewelry. But let me see.
I didn't ask him for nothing. He just said
That would have been
Yeah.
a murder and a robbery.
Hold on.
I didn't ask him for nothing.
I gotta
You
let
don't
me
have to
see.
ask nobody for nothing. The face expression, the gun,
People-
tells it all.
Tells it all.
Give it up.
People in the comments,
Okay.
tell us if there was a robbery or
He just gave it to me.
he just gave it to
Who
him.
get that jewelry these days?
But he didn't say, give it up.
No, I didn't say nothing like that.
He had to say it.
So,
We don't use that word no more. We don't want to say give it up. You ever tell it? Hey man, give it up. Knock it off, man.
I'm gonna let the comments.
Free.
The most comments say it was a robbery or not.
Yeah, it was a robbery.
That's gonna be the
Right.
on that
And
one.
then
So on y'all
Texas-
interviews, y'all gonna have to. You gonna have to. If they say it in this interview,
And text him.
is that gonna close the case? This interview here, and then the next interview you gonna say if they say you robbed them, you gonna say I robbed them. If it's not, you gonna be like he didn't rob them.
No,
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with it.
What?
I don't care what the people say. That's why I believe it by heart. Yeah, what he did.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you always know ways. You gonna try to find ways to go
Right.
around it. So he gonna always find loopholes. So he ain't gonna close the book on it, and that's good. He ain't gonna close the book.
That's right. That's right, brother.
Well, I tried to solve it. I tried to. We're gonna move on to when you was talking to the guy that you supposedly robbed, allegedly robbed.
I like that.
The guy you allegedly robbed, you sit there talking to him with your backs turned to them because they is in the club deep now. I mean, not the club, the fair.
Right.
They in the fair deep. When y'all was talking to them, y'all wasn't looking out for them. You know they was gonna be there. Was you looking out? So they did snuck you real good.
It's not. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I almost knocked him out, I think.
Yeah, he did.
So
Yeah, he did.
how did you hit him from the back or the side?
He had his back turned,
Yeah,
and
side
we just
of
come
the
like
head.
that from the.
Yeah, the side of the head.
What you thought, a beast on you or something? Or you knew who it was?
I didn't know. I was like you see, I had a little beef with a few other guys. You know.
Yeah.
So, I didn't know.
Bro, you know what? Every time we talk about this story, I'm just remembering you and him and his brother was like side by side, like we right here, right?
Yeah.
So the guys was like your height, and he was him and his they short.
Yeah.
These dudes are big. Marcelo, he dead.
Yeah, Marcel did.
Me and him, we had a
Marcel
fight with some
right.
dudes. Yeah, we had a fight with some dudes in the Fed. But these guys are taller and bigger than him, and they taking their time. I'm like, man, look at this man. Let's go get him. Cause he's like they in there fresh. They got the jewelry on. This their jewelry, and they talking like, why y'all ain't making my stuff?
Did sure.
You see what I'm saying? He had to rob the man for his jewelry, but they in the fair. Some things is the fair fight. I don't know. He got this knife.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, no man, get your jewelry back from this man.
Yeah.
And they just stand up, just two of them.
So you like, oh yeah, we canned in this candy stuff.
Nah, I said, let's get them. We got them.
Yeah.
So you heard it said, let's get him, and they followed him.
It's what you had said after you hit them.
Feet don't feel me.
Feet don't feel me now.
Yeah, I ain't know that night, but I gotta go. I gotta live to see the next day, man. See, this is
So
what I always
they-
tell people. When I'm beefing with people, with somebody, I'm scared to die first.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't want to die first. Because nobody's gonna ride like I'm gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's
Yeah.
not gonna get revenge like I don't want to die first in the war. I want to be the one to be here to tell it like, yeah, this is how it happened. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
When they get the best of you, you know when to leave.
Yeah, I gotta
Oh,
go.
let's go,
I
yeah.
gotta go regroup.
Yeah.
Big fact.
Yeah.
See, that's part of being a man when you know. You got some people that are pain freaks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That just run head first or keep coming. You know you ain't got no wing. You know you outnumbered now. Even though y'all got the bodies, but y'all don't have the weapons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and they was on a mission.
After how many was with you that day? You remember?
It was a lot of us, man.
So after
15
two guys, y'all fight, get the best of y'all. Got y'all scrambled.
Yeah.
And then the end of it, like I say, when you was about to run and you met him,
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of that now. He still won't let me get out of there.
he's still ready on go. So you
Yeah,
gotta
he hyped
try to like a horror movie.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You
He
gotta
said,
go.
well, like, come on. I was like, what the world?
Because that's what I'm
Wait.
picturing when you tell the story, like it was like a movie.
Like you said, you know, you take the lead out,
Yeah.
nobody ain't gonna ride like he gonna ride. So once you take him out,
Yeah.
everything gonna be real calm, you know. So yeah, we really try to take him out.
And then I saw him show the
My
war wound.
Right, man.
That is major. And how did you guys do something like that? He was declared. They told you he was dead.
Yeah.
One of them died,
Yeah.
and they still let y'all walk away there. Walk away.
Because they knew that it wasn't gonna come to court. They knew they was gonna have it on the street. Don't make sense have us in jail with 3 months, 9
Gotta
months,
write a
30
police
days,
report,
whatever,
all
police
that,
report,
okay.
knowing that they ain't gonna show up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had to be real ruthless for something like that to just go down.
It's 1994. Back to the murder capital again.
Yeah.
It's going down every day, everywhere.
Let
We
that.
survived that stuff.
Yeah.
That's my main. Like my nonprofit is called They Need Us. So
Yeah.
I reach out to the at-risk youth and a lot of people, and I'm like, the stuff you're doing, I've been through that, seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So I just can only tell them, show them I've been shot. Like the bullet come out the middle of my chest right here.
Yeah.
You know, and I took that bullet because I didn't want the children. I had a split second. I was like, you know what? If I run through these children, maybe the bullet will hit the children, or maybe the shooter gonna stop.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, because if these little children get it, like, Gangsta got my baby killed. So I ran out in the open to let the shooter get up, and he hit me under my arm and came out the middle of my chest.
Yeah. Whoa.
It looked like him.
No.
I don't know, but
I
you
was
figured
locked
it.
up when that happened.
Oh, you was locked up? That's right, it was in
I heard
96.
about it.
Yeah.
Show where you got locked up in 94. I can't give you that
That happened
show.
on Shakespeare Park.
Shakespeare Park, yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah, man. Oh, you like, I guarantee you heard, you kept tabs on him. You in jail, miserable. He in jail with the lights in the mirror, and I'm out there enjoying life. I'm out there hanging like at the Q45.
Yeah, Q45.
Yeah.
So
So
what's
bound to the man on the lights of
I
play.
said he's balling now. He got a
About
kill.
cutting up, bro.
Yeah.
But before he went to do that life, you guys, the story moved on to when y'all were in the hospital together.
Yeah,
Was it a
medical
hospital or
team, 'cause
something?
he had been shot, and I had been shot. I had got shot in my project. Like, the dude was like right here. This is crazy. The dude was at this wall here, and I was about right at this wall. So it's nighttime, and I'm walking, and all of a sudden I hear somebody say, "Gangsta, gangsta." So there's a guy across the street, and instead of me looking across the street, I look back, and there's a guy with a hat and a mask on, charging me and just shooting. Man, that's how close we were. Bo Hickey, he dead now. He yelled. So when I seen him after, he said, "Bro, I've been seeing the dude come behind you." He said, "But I didn't want to yell gangster then because you got away, and where I was at, he would have killed me." He said, "So I waited till he was like even with both of us, and then I yell your name." Yeah, man. I'm talking about because I always thought in my mind that nobody had enough heart to come in the Magnolia Project and shoot.
Yeah.
And I'm walking. I walked this girl. I left my Mac 11. I was mad with Mosquito. We had this thing where we were saying we're gonna see how how many times our beeper gonna go off? Because we had different females to call
Yeah.
on the beeper, right?
Yeah.
So, man, Mosquito, we got a bet. Let's go. My people go, zoom. I said, give me a quarter. He give me a quarter. We in Gertown, right back where Gertown Pub, like a block down. Yeah. We at the payphone. So my people go off again. He give me a quarter. My people go off again, he give me a quarter. The fourth time, oh, I got even money. How you know you got even money? You got a pocket full of change, man. Give me a quarter, right? He wouldn't give it to me. So I wanted to go and kill her in the dump pub. We had some females there. But everybody was with us, it was like 2 cars. But a few of them guys with us didn't have no girls in the killer, so they didn't want to go, so I was outvoted. So we had to go back, we was with Disco Car. The car when you shot Disco around the club was in that color. He said, yeah, I told you.
No, man.
So we go back to the project, right? So the ice cream truck pull up. We on Magnolia Street. Deucey, remember Deucey, who's the rap?
Yeah, dude.
She dead.
Yeah. No, she ain't dead.
Yeah,
Deuce died?
Deucey died.
Okay.
So, it was 2 Deucey, not Red Sister Deucey,
No,
not
the
the black
Deuce with
fire.
the messed up eyes.
Yeah, she passed away, right.
Right,
Right, she passed. So she had asked Mosquito for a quarter because the ice cream truck, he give it to her. I said, how you give it? So me and him fuss. I said, she not going to go to war with you. I got to go to war with you. Give her. So I'm mad, right? So I'm kneeling down. So this pretty, fine chick coming in at the same time. And she walked past me and walked in front. She said, come here. I looked back. Who she talking? She stopped talking to you. So I was like, what's up? She said, you don't remember me, huh? No. She remember the detour. It's like one night I went to the detour around their way.
Yeah.
And I was just feeling myself. So I seen this girl. She was real cute. So I know the other girl called her. So I tell her, I said, hey, tell her I want an F. I didn't ask her her phone number, I asked her with her name. I just said, tell her I want an F. And she tell it to her, and she was like, she was shocked, right? So she coming to Magnolia because her child godmother lived around the corner from my house. Now, I'm still upset with Mosquito and them, so Stone say, man, I got some weed, y'all gonna come in the circle, come home, hang out on Clara Court. I don't want to hang out. First of all, I don't smoke. Second, I don't want to hang out with nobody because I'm mad he ain't give me that quarter. So I walked past him. My brother Chris, he said, man, I got some more bullet for you, Mac 11. It's a Sunday. It's boring this day. So I said, there's a store around the corner. I said, I'm going to fake like I got to go to the store. And when I come around the corner, I'm going to see a girl. So we're talking, right?
Yeah.
Now, remember when I shot that boy? You was home? Was you home when I shot the boy at the same time around Club 49? Me, Norris, and Joe. Like, went to jail for that.
Right.
So, that was her baby daddy.
Okay.
So she was like, oh, I said, where you from? I'm 10. I said, I'm coming. Well, you can't come back. I said, well, I can't, because you shot my baby daddy. I said, man, I'm coming at 10. Well, she said, no, I'm going to come back and see you because I don't want nobody to think I'm setting you up. So I left my Mac 11, right? So I said, where you? She said, I'm about to catch the bus. So this is Washington Avenue. And I was like, well, let's walk down to Magnolia, Washington, which is 2 blocks. And because you know you could look down the street, see if the bus still coming. I said, well, let's walk to Forest Street. So now I'm like 4 blocks on the old side of the project from my gun. And then she was like, well, I said, man, you might well go to LaSalle because you need to catch the Claiborne. It was the Ferretto or the Louisiana. One of them, it was 2 buses that should come right there. But what Cleo, right. Yeah, so that's gone. I got a picture of that in my phone. So when the bus finally comes, it's nighttime. So as I'm walking back, it's a guy like right where you at, I'm right here. And you know how you walk, like how this cut right here, how you walk right here and you run out the street?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he on that crack, he tripping. So now when I get right here, there's nobody right here in this courtyard. It wasn't till I saw my brother at the red light, and I'm flagging him, I'm like, but it's dark. And I want to take out around the mess with him, like, I don't feel like being out with him. So as I'm walking, when I get to the other cut, that's when I do the gangsta, I look back, the dude just choke, boom, 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 boom. So he shot me in my side. And he came out, then as I'm running, I ran across the street, and he shot me in my left top butt. It traveled and came on my right thigh.
Wow.
Right here. I fell down, right? So in my mind, I'm like, I can't lay here because if I lay here, he's going to dog me down this ground. So I turn around, look up at him. He look at me. He shot in a fight with my face. So I jump up. We look at each other. He ran. I ran the alley. And this dude at the door, I said, hey, man, let me. I just got shot up. He said, you think I'm crazy? You come out here to kill me. He ran out the alley, right? He was on that crack dude. So that's when Big G and Mosquito came back there and got me. And they threw me in a stone truck and they shot me to the hospital. I wake up the next morning. I look down. They got a bag on me. I said, what is this? And they had a colostomy bag on.
Did you feel it when you hit you?
With the bullet?
Yeah.
No, because it go through so fast.
Oh.
It burn.
Yeah.
But when your adrenaline going, you just, you know what I'm saying? It don't, later, once you calm down, you're like, oh, now you hurt. Like, oh, I can hear the
Yeah.
You know, in the moment, it's just going through and you trying to survive.
Cause I'm wondering, like, you ain't never wake up and be like, I'm done with this.
No, I wake up, I need some get back.
Yeah.
I want my leg back.
Oh,
That's
man.
what I wake up, tell me what dog.
Oh,
I need to get the biggest gun I got, take the most rounds, and I'm going to kill a lot of that. What I'm thinking about.
Wait till you get well. Can't wait till you get well.
Facts, man.
Oh, man.
Nah, man. We was young. We were teenagers doing this. So, yeah, man, teenage age.
I don't know if y'all know it, but we're going to win. I don't know if you feel it, but we're going to win. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to win.
Man, we winning, man.
You got to understand we're going to win right now.
It's always the underdog. They always worry about what the fuck I'm doing, where I been. I don't mind telling you, you hear me? Hun, ask me where I been, I be like,
Storm.
When they ask me where I been, I be like trying to stay focused. You still fucking with that music just enough to stay noticed. Bro, you be speaking real shit. I only speak from experience. I got a message for you niggas, and the fake need to hear it. Rapper slash trapper made a name for myself. Used to be blind, but now I see. Look how they changed when I left. No, I didn't give up on the music, just the streets and the rap. You still be stepping on shit. No, I examine my step. I ain't gon' lie, my life done really got better. A couple acres, wife and baby, and a hater for traitor.
You said something about he used to be riding around in a taxi cab.
Yeah, he
Was that true? Was you riding around in a taxi
Yes.
cab?
Yeah, I had a taxi cab.
So you was
Number
thinking way
187,
ahead.
That's the name of the cab. Was
Yeah.
187.
Dog.
Yeah, man.
How did you find out about it? Was this supposed to be on the low? Oh, it was in for it. You didn't care if nobody knew it.
Everybody knew about it.
Oh,
They
okay.
started to know about it.
Yeah.
And at first they didn't, but everybody went to
They caught on, yeah.
It's always gonna be somebody know how this is. This is why I don't like when people say, man, between me and you.
Yeah.
It's always that between me and you type
Yeah.
talk, right? Yeah, between me and you becomes the next between me.
Everybody.
Don't say no in between me.
Between you, between
Don't
them.
say nothing. That's like it's just said he goes that between me and you.
Between me and you.
Always spread that
Everybody
between me
else
and
ain't
you.
gonna know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm telling.
And then he gonna tell his partner, man, don't say nothing. You don't want me to tell it to, bro. Between me and you, he gonna tell somebody. He gonna tell his close buddy.
That's
So
true.
between me and you, got a lot of between me and you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
That's real.
You told a story about, first, I want to back up a little bit. When you saw his brother first there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was it's not funny, but funny how respectful you was to not do anything because you respected, like you
Oh,
said,
the mother and that man.
yeah,
Yeah.
the parents till this is our beef, and I ain't gonna do that because
That's a fact.
there's like some mafia code type stuff, like sticking to the code. That's how it
Yeah,
was.
because when I come out, because I had to go to the, all right, Charity sit here, the front part of Charity, I don't know, that up front, where the other little building where it's going towards Claiborne.
Yeah, Brown.
We was, Cornell was sitting in a wheelchair, and this part was gone. So I used to go get our checkups there. So I go up, I got the staples, I got like 24, 30 something staples down my stomach. So I come out, and I'm like, where you go? But then I saw a lady on one side, a man, I was like, I'm not gonna disrespect in front of his family.
Yeah.
So I just walked, he's like, what was that? I said, what's that, you all right? He told me, he said, man, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm all right, you all right?
Yeah.
Because I'm still walking. I mean, you got me like this, but, you know what I'm saying? This is not my work, though. I didn't
Yeah.
shoot him, but
Yeah.
his leg was gone. So we had dap, and it was like, it was the unwritten rule, like, we're going to see each other,
Yeah.
But, yeah, but it wasn't no mean mugging, talking. Like, his mother and that man that was right there, they didn't even know we was enemies.
That's right.
They didn't even know that I had these statements
Because y'all,
because of what we did with them.
yeah,
They didn't even know that.
yeah.
I never got off on. I don't like to argue. First of all, now I argue with my broad.
Yeah.
I'm arguing with my woman, but like arguing with dudes and all that ball fight, all that spit boxing.
I said the
I never
same
got into that. That's never been my thing. So that just draw attention. I've never been that type of dude. But that's crazy, bro. His mother and this man didn't know that your son and his brother. The reason I'm up here getting a checkup right
Yeah.
now. Man,
They don't know the
yeah.
what's really, that's,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
I respect that, even though y'all was in the streets. I respect that. The screen go blank, and it come back up, and you two was sitting in the hospital. Was it?
No, we was in the medical. We was
In the medical, yeah. Oh, in prison, okay.
We was in jail.
In jail,
We was in our jail, but we was on a medical ward.
yeah.
And I was there first. He come in a tear, right?
Yeah, I come up there like y'all.
He come in a tear, but he got his weapon. So it's some people at the night where I'm cool with people there. I got a weapon. So you know you see on TV this old Greta magazine, the phone book, and we ain't had time for all that. I just wanted him, he wanted me.
Right.
So we
Yeah.
about to meet in the middle of the floor and just start stabbing.
Yeah.
But they got a big glass where the deputies could see, and they saw the tension. And then somebody might have tipped him on too. But they ran in there. This was in 1994, and they grabbed him off the tier, and I never saw him again until last month. So that was my first time I laid eyes on this man. 30 years had passed.
30 years. So I want to see if I got this right, because you said don't leave it out. I hope I got it right. 23 years and 10 months?
Big facts.
Because he said don't leave the 10 months
Only
out.
10 months out of that.
23 years and 10 months, and you did 30?
Really flat.
30 flat.
Yeah.
And now you didn't touch the ground.
30 flat.
Was you dressing fresh like that when you was in there?
That 50,
yeah.
that 50
You was dressing
years.
fresh like that when you was in there? So you used to dress fresh enough too?
Well, the feds,
In the field, y'all got uniforms, huh?
yeah, we had uniform.
Oh, y'all had uniform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not in the States. You had Gucci's, Ballys, you had all.
Yeah, we ain't.
So when you went in, how old was you?
21 when I made that goal. I got
Yeah.
out at 19.
21. And you said you were small. And when
This
that,
side right here.
yeah, when that judge said, they said life, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel?
My hair stopped growing. I couldn't see no more. Everything just stopped. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I asked that question earlier when he said when he got well, he wanted to get back. After they said 30, did you, if they would have said, you go back, would you, hold on. When they said 30 years, did that knock out, I don't want to do this no more with this street stuff?
30 years, what you mean?
I mean, when they say life, did that knock it out? Like, I don't want to do this street stuff
it's
no
like
more.
your whole soul just leaves.
Yeah.
Everything
Wish you was a good boy
everything
there, huh?
becomes slow motion.
Yeah.
So you be like, damn, you don't believe they really said that.
Yeah. You feel like it was over. Like you see on TV, like it's over. I'm finna be here.
Everything gold ain't gold. They been playing. That was
Yeah.
That was a wicked place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that was like one of the worstest. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Did you get in a lot of fights there?
When I first went up there,
Yeah.
I was kind of spooked out.
Yeah.
And hearing all the more stories, you know, there was some real sick men in there. So, I mean, yeah.
Did you ever like used to hustle in there?
Oh, yeah. That's all I ever did.
Did you take your gambling in there?
Yeah, that's all I
Yeah.
ever did. Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you do? Like, what did you do to get yourself through that? Like, how was your mind state? What things did you get in?
I stayed a lot of,
You
yeah.
say you scared to go to church.
Yeah.
I was scared, so I went to church.
Yeah. Was you really scared though?
No, I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
My brothers.
'Cause you had-
my brothers were boxing champions up there.
Yeah.
So, man, I wouldn't even tripping.
Cause y'all come from the streets and
Then I knew a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
up there, so, you know,
get in there and see. Oh, they go Ray Ray.
from New Orleans, you know?
Yeah. Got in there, thought you was a family reunion. Was it that many people you know? You get in there like it's a family reunion. Yeah, because I remember one time, it was years ago, I knew somebody got locked up, and I just, you ever heard of Parchment?
Portsmouth,
Yeah.
That's in Mississippi.
Yeah. And I just was looking them up, and I just went to just looking through it. And I probably could count, like, I knew about 30 people. And then I just started thinking of people who I used to know who be in the streets, and bam, they was in there. It's crazy.
That's how it happened to both of my eyes.
Yeah.
You'll see me one day, the next day I'm out.
Yeah.
Life sentence for that, yeah.
So, was you in and out before that? I know you did juvenile.
Yeah, I mean, juvenile, I never had no
Yeah.
attention on juvenile, yeah.
So, that don't be on your mind that I'm going to end up in there. But y'all, or was you wondering, is I'm going to even live to see 21 or 22? Like everybody say, I didn't even think I'd live to see that long. That ever been across your mind?
I'm I'm like him. Both of us was gonna rise. You know, like I said, yeah, we was real riders. So I mean,
It didn't even cross it. Just
No,
it was naturally in you. Like this is what it
He want
is.
to live because he want to get back. Yeah.
Yeah. So, 30 years. How many kids do you have?
I had 3 kids.
3.
Yeah.
3. How old was they when you left?
Months.
Months.
Yeah. 3,
So
4 months, something like that.
yeah. So, how did you react? How did you react with them going up? How was you to reach out to them? Did they used to come see you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They
all the
come see
time.
me all the time.
Seeing your pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
And
the time.
and also, when you got out of prison, and when you was in prison, was you one of the ones who had a phone or anything?
Yeah, I had all that. Yeah. I was a violator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you got out, to about 30 years, when you went in, you still had black and white TVs now. You were there.
They had floor models though. They had the floor models.
They still playing
They had
tapes.
the flat screens. They had
We were
floor
still
models.
playing tapes though.
No, we had CDs.
Oh, CDs, no tapes no more.
Yeah, we had CDs.
Oh,
Yeah, we did have
'Cause-
tapes, I think.
yeah, it was still
we had
tapes.
we
Yeah,
had
because
tapes.
I was buying
Yeah,
tapes.
CDs come
Yeah,
out while I was in Angola.
yeah, I still
okay.
buy tapes. You
Ain't
had
that
you had to have a
CDs
little
to
bit.
play.
See, y'all have money. You had to have money to get the CD
something?
player.
Yeah, CD was bad.
Because
Yeah.
we first rode around. You remember when they had the pocket CD player? They had the
Pocket
pocket
CD.
CD player that you can ride around like the pocket
I was in
earphones.
Angola. I was in Angola.
They used to have the pocket CD players where you like a Walkman,
Yeah.
and then they had a tape. They had a tape on it. You could put in the tape player and plug it into your CD player,
Okay.
and you could play your CDs. That was the first thing that came out. You had to put a pillow there
Wow.
and put the CD player on top of the pillow, so when you hit a bump, it don't be skipping.
Is that something?
Yeah. So you were there back. So you missed the CD that part.
I missed all that. Yeah, the pull up the regular when you can take the flat the thing off there. What that is? You take it off.
Face off.
The face off.
Yeah, the
I
face.
missed all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. CD changed in the back and all that little stuff.
I had all that.
When you got out, was it like you was in a new world?
Oh yeah, man! Everybody walking around half naked and all that little stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything had to
Everything
change.
tripping, man.
But you was excited.
Yeah, was I?
Huh.
Yeah, I'm always happy. I ain't got to make a dime. I'm happy.
So when you first walked out that door,
I said, wake up.
how did you feel? When you first walked out the door?
It's relieving, you know.
Did you
I
cry?
breath of fresh air. I tried to. I mean, a tear
That
came.
was-
I tried to cry, but I'm all cried out, homie.
You have a bucket of my tears.
I was all cried
Yeah.
out.
Same with you. When you walked out that door and they like,
I didn't believe it.
you didn't believe, you still were looking back
It's like
like,
I got immediate release.
Yeah.
I didn't know. See, this what happened with me. I had a sentencing hearing, and then the judge told the prosecutor, contact, because I got 2 murders on my case. I was never indicted, never charged for these murders. The judge said, by the preponderance of evidence, I feel like you did these murders, give me life. So now, the judge tell the prosecutor, contact the victim's family and get a victim impact statement. So I get resentenced in October. Now you got 30 days to find these people. So that was like the longest 30 days of my bid out of the whole 23 years, 10 months. So I had a license, so I didn't have no good time.
Right.
But I know once you take the life sentence off, I'm gonna have a good time. So I'm trying to calculate. I say, what year you got locked up? How much time I gave you? And I do the 85%. I say, you get out around this time? Yeah. I went to everybody. So I was like, according to my calculation, I'm 4 months over my sentence.
yeah.
So they contact one of the victim's family. 2 of the sisters say, oh no, we have him died in prison. One, the sister, the mother said, well, he can't bring my son back, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel y'all let him out. So the judge went on with the ruling. So happened, if you wait on the clerk of court, it's gonna be a little minute, right? Now mind you, Christmas coming up, New Year's. So I said, I'm gonna wait till all the holidays over with, then I'm gonna blitz them. So I had my lawyer send me a copy of the paperwork. And this man wound up committing suicide. Mr. Harris. He wound up going to Fort Worth and killed himself. But I come out the chow hall. He's like, Williams, you gonna be getting out, huh? I said, I'm supposed to be home now. He said, no, you supposed to be getting out around August or something this year. I said, nah, man, I'm supposed to be home now. So I go up to, I did my little calculations on the paper. So I went up to R&D, the record room. I say, now, Mr. Harris, he said, man, Grand Prairie told me how to calculate your time, and I believe I'm doing it right. So I go in my pocket, put out a yellow piece of paper we write our letters on, and he was like, oh, man, your math and my math gonna be different. I said, man, math the same all around the United States. I don't know what you talking about. I said, well, tell you what, Ms. Harris, here go a copy of my paperwork, what the judge sent me. Can you please send this to Grand Prairie? That's in Texas. He said, give it there. He went there, he faxed it, brought it back to me kind of fast. So me and my partner from Pensacola, we walk up. I said, man, he ain't faxed it up. People ain't playing games, man. So I went to my cell, we talking. I had no set at the time. I said, man, I'm about to go get a shower. Bro, I jump in the shower, just let the hot water soothe me. Terrence Williams, I said, man, what? That's my counselor. Better come on, you ain't getting out. But I ain't bathed and I jumped out of that shower, ran to my cell, the dorm just erupted with crazy. They was happy that I was getting out. Because that's to help a lot of people, right? Go in there, get a dude, all I'm going to give away. I put on my white tee. It's cold. It's around January. Wow. Got my t-shirt on, my sweatpants, and I got my pictures, my Quran and my prayer rug. And then they brought me up front. So they gave me my money on a card. And I'm like, they ain't gonna let me go. Something gonna come up. I don't believe it. Them people let me out this door. Them people let me out there, man, put me in that car. I'm just like, so I get to the bus station, they had a raggedy payphone, and I'm trying to call my mother. So it's not working. So I just sat down, and then some people come in from off the bus. And this female, she like standing like right where this cabinet at. And I see her with the phone up to her face, and I'm looking at her. And then I see something move. I say, hey, that person can see you? She was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, my bad, you got the fed, my bad, And then she turned the phone to me, and I waved, the dude waved back to me. I said, man, I'm like, man, what's going on out here? The dude can see me, right? So, yeah, it kind of freaked me out. So, I get on the Greyhound bus, and I'm talking to the other dude. He got a little jewelry on. We popping. So I'm trying to befriend him because he got all this jewelry. So I'm like, he might have a cell phone I can use to call my mom. So we talking. I said, man, let me see your cell phone. Because it was a dude in front of me. I'm trying to get him, man, put on the porno. I'm trying to get him to, he looking at all kind of other stuff. And this other little Chinese dude, he looking at some stuff, but nobody putting on what I want to see. So this dude right here, me and him chopped it up. And I'm, man, let me see your phone. Oh, man, I don't have no phone. I ain't want to talk to him no more the bus ride. How you got this jewelry on this and you ain't got no phone? Oh, yeah, so when we stopped at this bus stop to get a break, it was just two little Latinos. I asked, hey, big guy, use our phone? They let me, I called them up and said, Mama, y'all got to come get me. I got off the bus in Pensacola. I didn't know where I was at. Cold as I don't know what, right? So I come out this back, I go across this avenue, go to this, gas station. It's an 18-wheeler there. So I walk up to him, I said, hey man, can I use your phone? He said, no. I was like, all right. So I take my bag, I go back to the front of the highway. Yeah. I'm cold as I don't know what. So I take my hand in my shirt, and I'm waiting for mother and them. So he pulled off, but he stopped. He said, hey, come here. He give me this little bag that he said, take this and put on your body. It's gonna make you warm. Yeah. He said, take this other one and keep your hands cold. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, I'm thinking trying to pause me or something, trying to get me sick or something, COVID out, I don't know, he was trying to kill me. So he said, what's your mother's number? I tell my mother, and he explained to my mother and brother where I was at. So then about 10 minutes later, somebody pull up. My brother, you want to drive? I said, no, I'm scared. So we went to the Waffle House. The first thing I ate, I went to the Waffle House. So they came got me from Pensacola, then we drove back to New Orleans. Yeah, man, that stuff, I didn't believe them people that let me out.
You was excited and suffering a little bit at the same time, sound like. But that didn't phase you, that little cold, knowing where you was at, the position that was
but I know I say I did a dumb move. I'm trying to leave everybody my clothes. I should use it. I ain't realize it was gonna be this cold out here. Yeah. And then I jumped off the bus. Cause of me riding on the bus to do it was gonna take too long to get home versus my mother and them driving and get me and that's going home. Yeah. I ain't gonna wait on that Greyhound.
And before we wrap this thing up, how much did you guys used to hate each other back there?
I hated
when you guys was in y'all.
Stand this dude.
Mr. Y'all beef.
I want to see him get killed every day.
He might was in jail holding his balls on me.
Yeah, I did.
He said,
I did about him at wall. While I was in jail, I was saying, boy, they gonna get in.
Listen, they really was betting and they ain't golden. I was saying, oh, he met his man. When I got to the Kenny, it was.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is
He
crazy.
knew he was survive, but I knew he was gonna fight back. So I mean, it was gonna be some Every
Well,
day his name was gonna be in something.
Yeah. Well, listening to the story, it sound like I just want to touch on the few things. It sounded like you guys was really like you said, you want to see him dead. Those are some real words.
Graveyard.
And you in a whole different space, I can tell and see. And to know, to listen to the stories from what you guys went through back then, want to tear each other head off. I've been following Gangster since he been home, and he's on a positive and powerful note. So I want to get you two guys together to show that even when blood is shed, this still can come out of it. Because you got to understand, when you was young, your mind wasn't fully developed, and you stood on what you stood on back then. But now you got to understand, and like when you walk the walk, you walk the walk. But now you're in a different position, and you understand you still walking the walk, but in another position. I definitely want to get y'all back.
Part two.
These guys here is prime examples of change.
That's right.
And if they can do it, anybody can do it.
Change will come.
And
Long time coming.
and this guy right here, gangster from the Hot Boys, the Hot Boys. He been a big influence on the world, and people don't even know it because of the name. And when he got home, we know where Hot Boys come from. So even though he's not that type of hot boy, he's still the influence that everybody got from them Hot Boys. So that's how it is, and y'all doing this right here, setting this tone right here. Y'all keep it up, great man. Y'all keep it up.
Be blessed, man. Yes, indeed. We appreciate you, homie.
Yep.
Hold up, before we go, what's the name of his thing?
Excuse me. Oh, what's the name of my thing? Lil Diesel.
No. What's the name of his?
Oh, Swish and Sweet.
That's a.
I'm gonna stop right there because guess what?
What?
When I came up with Swish and Swashy, you remember I told you the story how Swish and Swashy came up? It was with Swish and Swashy.
Swish and Swashy.
Even though she said Wishy Washy.
On
Swish and Sweet.
the YouTube. Look, on the YouTube, bro. Swish and Swashy.
Yeah, Swish and Swashy, yeah. Yep, and like I said, when I first saw you and him, I went digging for you. I think your first video, I think you were walking through New York, and I said, "There go these," and you came a long way from your channel from there. Yeah, man. Good luck on touching down and bringing this positive energy and being able to sit beside this man and y'all.
About the past.
Yep, and
Make some money.
yep, making this.
We win ATL, y'all.
All
6
righty.
o'clock in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Tennessee. My daughter's mad at me. That's something. Big ass. Look. You know, the baby's tired. Yeah, they're tired.
Swish and Swashy.
Swish and
She
Swashy.
been going through it.
Yeah,
I don't know why you keep your shoes on. Just keep going.
yeah, that's
What the hell on your shirt is?
Charles White, man. That's my boy.
Neighborhood car wash. Go to tell. Go to tell. And we out of here.
I'm doing the best I can to be that one man.
in charge. Cross that dog as quick as I can. Let them all know that I do understand. Let me get a mic test. Let me get a mic test.
But I never studied. I just was blind follow. And Farrakhan said this one day. This would make me do research. He said,
Mic text. Mic check.
Mic
Mic check.
I'll tell
Mic
you
check.
about Farrakhan. So
One,
look, this is what Farrakhan said one day. He said, don't worship me. He said, what y'all gonna do when I'm dead and gone?